Or akong kanang pan. Kita ra.
Makita ra.
Okay, hindi mo pilihan mo si Nina.
Uy, magsaba ba?
Dito na banaw.
Kagamay anak? Oh?
Ang tagal.
Malagi ang pan pa biya sa man.
Yung nagbinuso ko na sa baso.
Hindi mo na to.
Oh. Kana, wag ko ni pasahawon. Kaya sige lang ko pangipo sa aming pan. Wag ko na subat-subat.
Nakita na?
Okay na.
Ayo. Okay na. Yung babasa. Hindi mata. Bulhag.
Uy, lagi mo pagsaba sabi.
Kasi, yung tawag
Hi. We are going to present to you the project methodology.
Uy, magsaba ha.
First, description. This will be report to Ms. Macarana. And next is the importance of project methodology. This will be reported by Ms. Yaon. Followed by the qualitative research by Mr. Punay, and lastly, the quantitative research by Ms. Villarose and Ms. Alvarez. So, to start, may I call Ms. Macarana? You may start now.
So, hi everyone. What is project methodology? A research methodology is a way of explaining how a researcher intends to carry out their research. It's a logical, systematic plan to resolve a research problem. A methodology details a researcher's approach to the research to ensure reliable, valid results that address their aims and objectives. It encompasses what data they're going to collect and where from, as well as how it's being collected and analyzed. So, a research methodology is an outline of how a given piece of research is carried out. It defines techniques or procedures that are used to identify and analyze information regarding a specific research topic. A research methodology gives research legitimacy and provides scientifically sound findings. It also provides a detailed plan that helps to keep researchers on track, making the process smooth and effective and manageable. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Macarana. So, the main technique or goal of this study is referred to as methodology. Searching the methods employed in a profession, as well as the theories or ideas that are behind them, in order to design a technique that is associated to the goals of the study. So next, may I call Ms. Yaon to report the importance.
Why is a research methodology important? So a methodology gives research legitimacy, sound finding. It also provides a net of that keeps researchers making the process effective and a research A researcher's methodology allows researchers to understand the approach and use so sharing your methodology legitimate to your unreliable or erroneous. So the researcher expect you to have preferences so that the are valid. The methodology needs to be repeated. Anyone who uses your right method about your rights and same and having a research methodology provides the following other researchers who want to replicate second importance is that researchers refine methodology and their approach. So third can help provide researcher specific plan follow research. Fourth is the methodology design process helps researchers select networks of objectives. Last is it allows researchers to document what they achieve with the research
Ambito ang mga puti nga, pilunon de.
The next reporter would be
Ikaw na pilunon ang
Mr.
mga.
Munay and that Gupio.
Thank you, Miss Leon. So, as we heard from Miss Leon, her voice is not clear. Maybe due to the bad connection, but her point is the importance of this practice methodology is it can help provide researchers with a specific plan to follow throughout their research. And the methodology is designed process
Wa siya.
the correct method for the objective, and it also allows them to document what they intend to achieve with the research from the outset. So next, we have the type of practice methodology.
Nagklase po ka.
Qualitative research. It involves collecting and analyzing the written or spoken words and textual data. It may also focus on body language or visual elements and help to create a detailed description of a researcher's observation. Researchers usually gather qualitative data through interviews, observation, and focus groups using a few carefully chosen participants. So this type of
Pilihan na imo ang mga labunan, Mike.
and time-intensive using quantitative data. When the
Ay, asa na siya?
goals and objective are exploratory, qualitative approach is frequently used. When they conduct a study to better understand human impressions of an person or event or for example, and also used to understand how people experience the world. While there are many approaches to qualitative research, they tend to be flexible and focus on retaining rich meaning when interpreting the data. The common approaches include the grounded theory, ethnography, action research, phenomenological research, and narrative research. They share some similarities but emphasize different aims and perspectives. This method is not only about what people think but also why they think so. So, this method is design. So we have types of this method. We have 6 types of qualitative research methods. So these methods are designed in a manner that helps to reveal the behavior and perception of a target audience with references to a particular topic. There are different types of qualitative research methods. Like first, we have an in-depth interview. This one. So this in-depth interview or one-on-one interview, this is one of the most common qualitative research methods. It is a personal interview that is carried out with one respondent at a time. This is purely a conversational method and provides opportunities to get details in depth from the respondent. One of the advantages of this method provides a great opportunity to gather precise data about what people believe and what their motivations are. If the researcher is well experienced, asking the right questions can help him or her collect meaningful data. If they should need more information, the researchers should ask such follow-up questions that will help them to collect more information. So, these interviews can be performed face-to-face or on phone, and usually can last between half an hour to 2 hours or even more. When the in-depth interview is conducted face-to-face, it gives a better opportunity to read and body language of the respondent and match the responses. So, second one, we have the focus group. So, this method is also one of the commonly used in this research. It is used to a data collection rather. This method is usually includes a limited number of respondents, so maybe 6 to 10 within your target market. The main aim of the focus group is to find answers to the why, what, and how question. One advantage of a focus group is you don't necessarily need to interact with the people with the group in person. And nowadays, a focus group can be sent an online survey on various devices and responses can be collected at a click of a button. So these are an expensive method as compared to the other online research methods. Typically, they are used to explain complex processes. So this method is very useful when it comes to market research, new products, and testing new concepts. Third one, we have the ethnographic research. Ethnographic research is the most in-depth observational method that studies people in their naturally occurring environment. This method requires the researchers to adapt to the target audience's environment, which could be anywhere from an organization to a city or any remote location. So the this research design aims to understand the cultures, the challenges and motivations, and also the settings that occur. Instead of relying on interviews and discussions, you experience the natural setting firsthand. This type of research methods can last from a few days to a few years, as it involves in deep observation and collecting data on those grounds. So it is a challenging and a time consuming also, and solely depends on the expertise of the researcher to be able to analyze, observe, and infer the data. First, we have the case study research. This method has evolved over the past few years and developed into a valuable research method. As the name suggests, it is used for explaining an organization or an entity. This type of research method is used within a number of areas like social sciences, education, and similar. This method may look difficult to operate. However, it is one of the simplest ways of conducting research as it involves a deep dive and a thorough understanding of the data collection and inferring the data. So, the fifth one, we have the record keeping. This method makes use of the already existing reliable documents and similar sources of information in the data source. This data can be used in a new research and it is also similar to going to a library.
Mike, sa una,
So,
hantod
they
karon.
wanted to overbook and the other reference material relevant data that can likely be used in research. So that is the record keeping. And lastly, we have the process of observation. Observation is a process of research that uses subjective methodologies to gather systematic information and data. Since the focus on qualitative observation is the research process of using subjective methodologies to gather information and data. Qualitative observation is primarily used to equate quality difference. So it deals with the five major sensory organs and their functioning: sight, smell, touch, taste, and hearing. So that can involve measurement or numbers, but it's characteristics. We have also the characteristics of qualitative research, but
Butang na rin, nabutangan ko na sa akong labhan ugma.
first we have this qualitative
Grabe ko ng
research
pinilo ron.
method usually collect data at a site where the participants are experiencing issues or problems. These are real-time data and rarely bring the participants out of the geographic location to collect information. And
Gabi rin ganyan
the
birthday.
researchers typically gather
Nakuha mo guys, ero.
data,
Sa ering na ba?
interviews, observations, and documents rather than rely on a single data source. This research method works towards solving complex issues by breaking down into meaningful occurrences that is easily readable and understood by all. So thank you, I call Miss Julia Rose and Miss Alvis to report the quantitative research.
Napa mo kwarta. Ang ibayo guys sa paano?
Thank you. Thank you. So,
Oh,
for continuation, we have
Ano sa man?
quantitative
Sudan deriyo ka ng gasolina. Eh, sila mong vlog.
What is meant?
wow, Jor.
Dati si Mika, si Mo.
Quantitative research is defined quantifiable data and
Kanan ko, ibigin
physical,
mo puti. Kaya ako nang
mathematical, or computational techniques. So in short, it focuses on analyzing and
Hugam ka nang laban oh.
build Using statistical data using computational techniques. From the word quantitative, na
Ay,
lengthy siya
kami
og
kadang mga singinay. Ta, grabe ra. Katulog ipilo.
researchers usually use quantitative methodology when the objective of the research is to confirm something. It focuses on collecting,
Laban nila.
measuring numerical data, usually from a large sample of participants. They then analyze the data using statistical
Wala
analysis
sinina pag malabay.
comparison.
Pilihan na sa ila lagi mo mga panghatag.
5 methods, popular methods used to gather quantitative data. We have surveys, questionnaires, tests, databases, and organizational records.
Hala, ang spandex ni Gagan.
What is meant by survey?
Wala ba
Quantitative survey
ang
or
uniform?
objective that are intended to gain extensive information from respondents. Questions are used to collect numerical data. They can be used for statistical analysis.
Right. Asa naman
I
ka?
don't think if remember pa like from our past senior high school days, some of us doing research, then which is magprovide you of surveys, questionnaires for our respondents na tumatagan atong research nga gibuhat like
Papa, tayo ng G's.
kadalasan atong ginahatagan ani our fellow students ra po for our research.
Kinsa niya eh?
Wait na.
Uy, nagatiyan sa ability mga panata. Sige na tawag sa ate.
Okay, so let's proceed to our questionnaire. Questionnaires is what type of questionnaires is used in quantitative research? So mostly we use close-ended questions because close-ended questions are best used in quantitative research because they allow you to collect statistical information from respondents, of course. So if you want to gather a large amount of data that we analyze quickly, then asking those questions is your best bet. Okay, for further information, the rest will be going.
Ikaw maglaban ng mga kwan?
Oo, lagi ang mga pati.
Thank you.
Mga kaniba?
Oo, ako na maglaban na.
Kagamay sa kong nabunon.
Salamat ka kay Gamira.
So, good day everyone.
Tagaan ka ka.
Mr. Punek and
Dagan ang GME ko.
Ano ko na nilabhan eh?
Ang
kindly off your mic.
Dili, ipa, ang mga
Parang
ulang na.
hindi na mumuduwa ay. Parang nawala-wala na yung pag-asa yung sarili.
I am the one who said,
Dua pa.
Move lang, move.
ato ko kwan pa.
Oo!
Sidra.
Ate po sila na.
Try to price the latest
Ay, ito lang. Ano sa? Isa na tawa.
quantitative research is to identify relationship between replication and testing of people in multiple
Ay, mama, ano lang yung ay, duwan mo.
the description,
Ay, ito sa Mandawi.
control, and evaluation. It produces objective and they clearly communicate on numbers. We do this in a systematic so the studies is decoded by subject. The data is primarily patterns, phrases. The organizational quantitative research easy to measure data and show the results via objective data. It provides data that can be graphed to determine variance between particular groups. For example, and etc. That could be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Villarreal and Miss Alpage to the different qualitative
Ikaw ang
research
tunay.
and the quantitative
Okay,
research.
awa.
Also, that this quantitative research focuses on the measuring the numeric data, usually from a large sample and participants rather. So now let's proceed to the basic differences between the qualitative research and the quantitative research methods. So they differ. In first, you have the analytical objective. So on quali, this research method focuses on describing individual experiences and beliefs. So, and for the quantitative research, it focuses on describing the characteristic of a population. Muna siyang analytical objective
Ano na ako platuhan
sa
ka?
research as a both. And then,
Uy, pansit.
for the types of questions asked, ang kalainan sa duha is qualitative research, open-ended questions, while whereas the quantity is closed-ended questions. And next, for the types of data collection instruments
Then Father, the Son, Holy Spirit. This is, O Lord,
on
the food which about to receive.
qualitative research methods, it uses semi-structured methods such as in-depth interviews, focus group, and participant observation. Whereas on quantitative research, it uses a highly structured method such as structured observation using questionnaires and surveys. Muna ang ilang difference from data collection instruments. For the
Nagklase ko pa.
form of data are produced, sorry, ang quali is descripted, whereas ang quanti is a numerical data. And lastly, we have the degree of flexibility.
Na.
On qualitative research, ang kalainan niya is when it comes to a degree of flexibility, it participants' responses affect how and which questions researchers ask next. Whereas on the other side, this quantitative research method, participants' responses
Pawin!
do not influence or determine how and which questions researchers ask next. So these
Mapala ko
are the
pa.
differ between the two, the quali and the quanti research method. So that's all our topic, practical methodology. So, thank you, Miss Yaon, Miss Macaranas, Miss Bullerud, and Miss Alvis.
Libre.
Na, eh, sa pangila ko. Bakit kay kaling nilo eh? Bakit ba? Makadlok siya hanggang.